What's up, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, here to preview Saturday's Grade 3 Honeybee Stakes, coming at you from Oaklawn Park. This is an interesting one here. We got some Ketucky Oaks points on the line, full field of 12 horses here headed postward, and a lot of different directions that you can go. We're going to start out here with your favorite Grand Love, 3-1 on the morning line, Steve Asmussen, Joel Rosario aboard. This is a horse that looked phenomenal breaking her maiden at Saratoga. Comes back in the Grade 3 Pocahontas. Can't quite handle the distance, can't quite handle the pace, going 1 mile and a 16th at Churchill in her second career start. Jumps into the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. That was a race in that Juvenile Fillies where she went out early, had a ton of pressure, went 22-4, 47-1, and just was not able to hang on again. So there's slight distance concerns if she's pressed early. Both the times going 2 turns, we had issues there. Makes sense as a winner. But man, I really don't want to take 3-1 on a horse that has quit twice going 2 turns. Shouldn't have an issue with distance, but man, both of those times, not something that you're really looking forward to. The 7-horse Wet Paint coming in here, Brad Cox, Flavian Pratt, also makes a ton of sense. Was very impressive winning the Martha Washington over this track at this distance last time out. I think this is all systems go here for this Godolphin horse. Should get the setup as well. I mentioned that the 3 Grand Love is going to want to go. The 5 Condensation has shown some pace in the past. The 1 effortlessly elegant, who we'll talk about in a second, also wants to be forwardly placed. So should be enough pace here for the 7 Wet Paint to be able to close into and what's an absolutely wide open race. Let's jump into that 1 horse. Effortlessly Elegant, 20-1 on the morning line. Norm Cassie, Santana takes the mount. To me, this horse is very interesting. Look, was purchased for $475,000. They clearly intended this horse to go 2 turns. She debuts at Churchill and gets bet off the board down to $2.06 as your favorite in a 12-horse field on $123,000 maiden special weight. She doesn't run up to that price, but runs okay. She had a little bit of trouble in the stretch, so willing to kind of let that go. Comes back, goes gate to wire in a 90K maiden special weight here at Oaklawn over a muddy track, and there should be some rain in the forecast here for Saturday. And able to get the easy win. And now we jump right into 2 turns, right into stakes company, kind of like the rail draw, because I think that means we are going to show some speed. We're coming out of sprints, shouldn't have an issue there. Effortlessly Elegant, really interesting here at 20-1. Right to her outside, Towhead, I think is interesting as well. Coming off a win here in an Oaklawn allowance last time out, was able to take a big time step forward. Concerned it might have been the Lasix, because that was the first time this horse had ran with Lasix, and that's exactly when that step forward happened. But again, should be able to be set up very well. Has tactical speed, so should be able to sit right behind the 1 and the 3 here and be able to pounce, get first run on them around the turn, and make some noise. Want to make sure I at least mention 2 other horses here. I know Mago's going to kill me because it's a lot of editing, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Whatever, I do what I want.
The 4 Gambling Girl, Todd Pletcher, Irad Ortiz. This horse is coming in from Aqueduct, should have no issue with the distance. The last 2 are both at 1 mile and 1/8 and should be closing late. So I have some interest here. Gambling Girl, 12-1, makes a ton of sense underneath. If you're going to spread in this race and pick 4s and pick 5s, I think it makes a lot of sense there as well. And finally, Condensation, the 5-horse here. You've got Hartman and with Arietta aboard. I think this is one you want to throw in those tries, the supers, kind of an underneath horse who has been improving almost every single one of her starts, ran well over the slop last time out, shown the ability to win on the pace or just off it, which should be good for this race. So please take a look here at the 5 Condensation. As far as the picks, give me the 7 Wet Paint on top, 7-2. I think the pace just sets up perfectly, and this horse is going in the right direction. Give me Towhead second, the 2 horse, 9-2 on the morning line for Mike Baker. And give me the 1, Effortlessly Elegant, 20-1 on the morning line in that 3rd spot. Definitely going to be using Effortlessly Elegant in the pick 4 and the pick 5 as well. Thank you very much for checking out this preview here at RacingDudes.com. Make sure you head over to Racing Dudes to check out all the previews from the upcoming stakes this weekend. And make sure you're checking out Dudes Who Bet Daily every Wednesday through Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, for all of our best bets around the sports and horse racing world. We'll see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.